The strangest Olympic events you won't believe existed. The Olympians of yesteryear were not just about swimming, running, and gymnastics. Oh, no. In the wacky world of early Olympic events, some competitions were so bizarre that they deserve their own circus ring. Number 5. Running deer shooting. Did someone say a moving target? Running deer shooting, an event from 1908 to 1948, showcased marksmen firing at mechanical deer-shaped targets that zoomed and darted across the field. Simulating the real thrill of the hunt, athletes aimed for bullseyes on these sprinting mechanical stand-ins. Points were awarded based on where arrows struck, as contenders honed their accuracy and timing. It's no wonder hunting and sports advocates might look back nostalgically on this unique blend of archery and field sports. Number 4. Solo synchronized swimming. Hello, irony! Solo synchronized swimming splashed onto the scene in the 1984 Los Angeles Games and quickly had spectators scratching their heads. How can one be solo and synchronized at the same time? Performers gracefully glided through the water to choreographed routines, matching the imaginary movements of an entirely invisible team. It was as if the synchrony was not with others but their reflections. Lacking the camaraderie and coordination required in group events, this baffling contest sank by the late 90s. Number 3. Live pigeon shooting. Certainly not for the faint-hearted or bird lovers, live pigeon shooting made its grotesque debut in the 1900 Paris Olympics. Competitors aimed, fired, and the last one standing amidst a flurry of feathers walked away the winner. This event was judged by the number of birds bagged, bringing the phrase, "taking a shot at Olympic gold," a bit too literally. With nearly 300 pigeons meeting their feathery end, it didn't take long for this controversy-laden event to vanish from the Olympic roster. Number 2. Tug of War. Rally the troops and grip that rope tight. No, we're not talking about backyard barbecues. We're revisiting Tug of War, a legit Olympic event from 1900 to 1920. Nations pitted their brawn against one another, straining and sweating in a medieval showdown of sinew and strategy. Supervised by judges and subject to rigorous rules, this was no casual picnic game. Britain's team, often representing a police force, dominated the podiums, pulling their way to multiple golds and inspiring many to train not with weights, but with ropes. Number 1. Poodle clipping. Woof, woof, snip, snip. Picture an Olympic arena not filled with the thunder of sprinting feet but the rhythmic swish of scissors. In the 1900 Paris Olympics, artistic poodle clipping was in vogue. 40 trim and proper competitors worked against the clock to beautify as many poodles as possible within 2 hours. The victor flaunted their magnificent 17 perfectly coiffed poodles while the others had to settle for slightly frizzier outcomes. If you thought grooming your pet at home was tough, imagine this fluffy frenzy. So there you have it, 5 of the most bizarre, incredible Olympic events that time has almost forgotten. Whether you prefer the elegant chaos of clipping poodles or the intense tugging of war, it's clear the early Olympiads were not short on imagination. It's a good thing the games have evolved, but our fascination with these oddities remains unextinguished. Until the next curious find.